What's up, boys? Kainu back here again for another video. Today we're going to be checking out USA basketball fans versus European basketball fans. I heard the European guys, I heard they got the sauce, as the kids say nowadays. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, basketball fans, USA versus Europe. Okay, this is the Golden State Warriors. I know this team. I'm not going to know any of the European teams, sorry to say. So if I'm asking questions, feel free to answer. I think, actually, Madrid and Barcelona, don't they have soccer teams and they have basketball teams? It's a pretty typical game. It's not like anything crazy.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is the finals.
Show your patriotism and continue a Cleveland tradition as we ask the best fans in the NBA to sing our national anthem once again, led by Jessica Ruiz.
Cleveland fans, the best in the NBA? I don't know about that. I mean, this is a pretty typical sporting event. Like, everybody's singing the national anthem. I wouldn't say this is anything special. I mean, it is the finals, so it is a bit more, a little more sauce. But if I was gonna show a game that really showed American fans, I'd probably show maybe a Golden State Warriors game, like a home game, because their fans are wild. Maybe a Celtics game, maybe a Lakers game, and maybe throw Miami on there too. But those four teams, I would say, definitely have the most rowdy fan bases. I might be missing one or two there, so feel free to let me know if you're an American and you're watching this video, but it seems like a pretty typical fan base. Cleveland's not really known for being a basketball city other than specifically LeBron James. Like, if they didn't have LeBron James, like I was saying, if the Cleveland Cavaliers didn't have LeBron James, probably wouldn't win any championships for the next 30 years. So this is University of Maryland versus Duke. College basketball is definitely more exciting than NBA basketball, in my personal opinion, especially March Madness. I would definitely show a Duke versus North Carolina game, though. I feel like that's the... Okay, this is kind of hype, not gonna lie. Student section's going wild. But yeah, definitely a University of North Carolina versus Duke game. If we're really trying to show off American basketball fan bases. I would definitely say college sports in general is probably the closest thing we have to European football or basketball in general. So the people that you see jumping, if you're someone who's not from America, those are the students. And so they typically give students super cheap tickets or free tickets. That's typically how they did it at my college. Here we go. We got Europe. Okay, come on, man. You guys don't even make it fair. I can't even tell what's happening, though. It's pretty dark. All right, so somebody said in the Ultra video I made that they typically make it blurry when they're doing suspect things on the camera. But they're lighting the freaking stadium. They got flares in the stadium? Inside? God, you Europeans love your flares. I'm not gonna lie. You guys just be lighting them things at any sporting event. Oh, that's sick. That's just disrespectful, to be honest. Is that like the tip-off too? I'm assuming this is, it looks like Greek lettering, so I'm gonna assume this is a Greek team. So they were showing the finals and then college basketball, like March Madness. So I'm assuming this is like a Euro League championship. If it's not, I'm thoroughly impressed. You know, the one thing that we need to get better at here in the U.S., we need some chanting, man. I feel like that's what like really separates us. You guys got the chanting on lock. And then the flags just set it over the edge. All right, so we got some red and some white. I'm gonna say this is Croatia? Because I know the Croatian flag is red and white mainly. Jesus. This is almost, I'd probably say this is better than football. Especially because it's inside like an arena. Be shaking, the net has to be shaking, everything's got to be shaking. CSKA, I think it says.
Yeah, you can feel the floor shaking. You can feel the vibrations from the floor, from the noise, from the songs, from the dancing, from everything. It's just an amazing feeling. This is what European basketball is all about. This is what Turkish Airlines EuroLeague is all about. Watching stuff like this. It's just lovely to watch. You don't see this anywhere else in the world. I'm sorry, you don't see this kind of thing anywhere else in the world, not in a basketball arena.
All right, this is I can't pronounce that, versus Barcelona. Have they been saying the games before this? Did I just miss it? Imagine being, you know what? It's like really funny to think about. Imagine being like an NBA player, and you played in the NBA for like 10 years, and you're used to NBA fan bases, and then you go over to EuroLeague, and you play in a stadium or an arena like this. They gotta be like, what the hell is this? This is insane. I wonder if China is anything like this, because a lot of the players go to China too. I know Luka Doncic. I'm not the best at pronouncing his name. He was saying that it's actually harder to play in EuroLeague than it is in the NBA, because they play more defense over in Europe than they do here in the NBA. Maybe not harder to play in EuroLeague, but it's easier to score in the NBA than it is in EuroLeague, from what he said. Like, you could easily drop 40 in the NBA, but in EuroLeague, like, it's a lot harder to drop like 40. The Athens Oka Stadium. So this is in Greece. Okay. Not a single seat open. Damn. Alright boys, that wraps up this video. If you want to answer any of my questions, drop the timestamp and then the question, or not the question, then the answer. And then if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and you subscribe, and don't forget to take it easy, guys. Peace out.